No.
They demand an encore. Perform the fight scene again.
No.
No. That right there, 10,000 gil. Start the game off with.
What was I say?
Yeah, 10,000 gil. Right.
Anyway, cut that all out here.
For pleasing the court.
But anyway,
Basically, my thick dick.
I don't think you'd want to even get near that, Justin. I don't even care if I had, the bag wouldn't even help.
The bag wouldn't fit.
You'd have to get like one of those frickin' super bags that they put your, like at McDonald's where they have like when you're ordering a lot.
Frickin' save a lot bag.
Yeah.
It's like 2 gallons.
God.
How about having a 2-gallon head?
There are real people like that though,
See, all their soldiers are like female.
and they're all
Well,
hot,
most of them, but there are some that were male. Like the ones we knocked out were male.
and they're really hot.
You're just saying that because you can see their full freaking legs and they're wearing bodysuits.
Yeah.
You don't even know what their faces look like.
I would probably still find them attractive, Justin.
No one you
They look like they have good faces. I'm just saying. I like how
They literally just look like Cammy.
I like how the hair is plastered on so it moves with them. Doesn't move like. I mean, it makes sense. It's like PS. It's like 6. This is 32-bit, so they look like Cammy though. I gotta say, from Street Fighter. You gotta, unless you know what. Do you know what Cammy looks like?
Yeah. She's
The British
girl with the tattoos.
She's the British soldier,
Yeah.
and actually, she's a clone of M. Bison. Yeah, the M. Bison like had like his like DNA put into like a cloning
God, why
thing.
is this clone so freaking hot?
Well, and he made like he had his DNA put into like these, I don't know what it was, and like he has 4 of them. Cammy was one, and she rebelled for some reason. I don't know how, and the other 3 didn't though.
What were the other 3?
I forget their names, but they have similar outfits to Cammy. Except they're more or less.
Is Jury one?
No, Jury is a completely different person.
She's freaking hot.
Yeah, she is, but she's crazy.
She's psycho. She could kick me all the freaking butt.
You need to speak louder, Justin.
Look at that
What-
picture there, that painting.
Yeah, it's.
Tell me that is freaking creepy, dude.
It looks like a fat Ryuk.
You wanna know what it looks like? What was that one Yu-Gi-Oh card?
No. It looks like that One Piece dude that controls shadows.
Kind of. Something Gecko.
Do they rhyme, these two? Oh, God.
Or no, they talk different.
Oh. Anyway.
I don't know, there's something about them, like a poetry
That you
pattern
hate
or
'em?
something. I just really hate it. See, we are in trouble. Trouble we are in.
Trouble we are.
Or are we in?
He's freaking
But,
Yoda.
no, you remember that Yu-Gi-Oh card that was like the, Carney or something like that? And it had the scythe and it was on that, like, big ball and it had
No,
like,
that was
jester outfit
that
and like a zombie face.
that was the clown zombie,
Yeah, that's what it
which
looks
is
like.
which is based off of another monster, which I forget what it was called. It was a clown something. I have both of those cards.
Yeah, Zorn talks forwards and Thorn talks backwards.
Wow.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
And they're just really annoying characters.
Well, jesters usually are annoying.
Yeah. So I guess they got the role right, but still, you know.
Well, yeah, I guess it really depends. Sometimes I like the jester dude from frickin' the Hunchback in Notre Dame.
I don't remember.
Remember in the
watched that
Carnival of Freaks or something?
once.
He had like the
watched it.
purple and pink stuff.
Nope, don't remember.
I have to show you.
All I
He was
remember
funny.
is the gypsy because she
He was a gypsy himself, but he was a good guy. He was trying to help Quasimodo.
Weren't all the gypsies good guys?
Well, like back in the time, because France was trying to like frickin' destroy them and burn them at the stake because they're of the devil.
Yeah, they claimed them to dark
France was
stuff.
like frickin' big and Catholic during that time. Like they were worse than Britain. I'll just say that. So was Spain actually, and that's why they.
Spain still is big and Catholic.
No, but like back then they went, and when they went to other countries, they pretty much said, "Hey, be Catholic or you're gonna die."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Crusades.
If they were proven to be jiggle physics, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. On which one? Both.
Beatrix.
Oh, I thought you were on both of them.
Because she did her salute like this. She went, and it was like.
Yeah.
What
Do
about
it.
the jiggle physics on?
The jizzle physics.
Yeah. Jizzle.
You did it again, didn't you?
The jizz physics.
I want the jizz physics on frickin' Big Chin back there.
What about the jiggle physics on Rouge? And frickin'
Her ears would jiggle more than her tits.
Yeah.
Just so weird.
I've been watching the game.
Okay,
Grumps
Rouge
play.
is definitely another one of my first
I've been
crushes,
watching,
I'll be honest. Rouge was my first, like, I guess furry crushes.
I've been watching the Game Grumps play
She still is a crush of mine, actually.
Sonic Adventure 2, and Aaron does not know anything about the Chow world, and he's sitting here trying to say, "Oh yeah, I 100%."
Oh, yeah,
this game."
yeah, that's
I'm
what...
like, dude, no.
Yeah,
you
I remember you were telling me about that. By the way, this
freaking
is,
liar.
again,
Please.
old news, guys. This is gonna be, like, way beyond that point. Like, if you,
I
like...
told you that like every message I put in the comments for every single episode is the same one telling him to start giving the animals to the chows to make them stronger.
I wonder if... What if they freaking just, like... Do you think they would... I don't think they would be the type of person that would just block somebody for doing that.
No, they would actually probably thank me. They'd be like, "Oh, hey, okay, we finally see your message here. Thank you."
That'd be...
A few other people are doing it too. I've noticed a few names.
That's good.
But some people get a little aggressive with it. I don't. I'm not like Aaron, you're an idiot. What the frick are you doing, you frickin' moron? I'm just like, Aaron, please just give the chows the animals, please. Before the comments start
I remember.
hating on you even more.
I remember that. That what was it for?
You know the funny thing here?
What?
Pluto is the Roman god Hades,
Yeah.
and they're the knights of Pluto, so they're the knights of hell.
Interesting. I remember. What was I saying? I remember they were playing Sonic Forces, and Dan and Aaron were just like, I don't know if Aaron was serious, but Dan, like, yeah, he definitely finds, like, he has, like, all these, like, furry, like, all these furry characters that show up in these games. He's like, oh wow, she's kind of hot.
Yeah. Well, he's come out and said that he goes with the joke. Like, he said once that a furry character was hot, and then everyone started calling him a furry, and ever since then he's just gone with it. He's like exploded it a little bit to make it even more funny, you know.
Well, to be honest, like, some characters are kind of hot. I mean, like, what are you gonna, like, you can't really...
He says, like, Lola Bunny's obviously meant to be, like, attractive.
She's meant to be attractive. She's freaking,
Like, the way she bends over to pick up that ball, like, come on.
They did that on purpose,
Yeah,
but it
for
just
sure.
makes me
They
wonder...
did it to confuse people.
But what it makes...
You're attracted to an animal.
Well, not... I mean, it's like...
Like, no, it's not an animal. It has the body of a human.
Except for the big feet.
It
Wait,
has
no,
the
she didn't even have big feet in that. She had smaller ones, didn't
It
she?
has the sexual organs of a human.
She had small feet, didn't she?
Yeah.
It was...
Pretty much the only thing that was a bunny on her was the head.
And,
The
yeah.
fact that she had 4 fingers and the ears.
Until, like, the reboot of Looney Tunes, and they gave her a new design where she was shorter.
And more bunny-ish.
Yeah,
Bigger feet.
she just basically was
less
Bugs
of
Bunny.
a sexy body.
She was just Bugs Bunny with tits.
And the dress.
Yeah.
So pretty much when he cross-dresses.
But it was, like,
Except
kind of...
she was yellow.
Except it was kind of flipped a little bit in the way how, like, Bugs was going after her in the Space Jam, but now it's just like she's like the crazy girlfriend that just wouldn't stop and go away.
Actually, I kind of liked that trope, to be honest.
I don't know.
He didn't really hate her.
I just...
Anything.
She had the...
Like,
It was the Sonic Amy sort of thing going on.
except Bugs was slightly interested in her, but as a friend. Sonic isn't even interested in Amy.
Sonic's interested in just going fast and Tails. I meant to say fast and Tails, and it just sounded like fast in Tails.
Yeah, it did sound
I didn't mean to say that.
See, as a character. Hate playing as him.
Is he not good?
He's like the basic paladin type sort of deal. Like takes a ton of damage, very slow, like a tank. That's all he is. Basic tank. I mean, he's a funny character, but like during combat, it's kind of.
Well, it makes sense. Look how big he is.
Yeah.
There's Moogle.
Until you get like all the other characters together.
I remember when you would text me all the time. You'd have freaking the.
Yep, that's when I could. That's when phones allowed you to have a signature, and now they don't for some reason.
They it went backwards or something. You probably can. There's probably like an app or something for it, like how you have the Persona thing for your texting.
I got rid of that actually because for some reason it wouldn't show group chats.
Oh. So what is it now? Just regular?
Yeah, it's just my regular texting, which makes me kind of sad.
I wonder if there's a Kingdom Hearts one.
Design.
I might get one for that then. And yeah, I looked at what was it? I forgot what it was now. So I was gonna say because we went off topic again.
Like we always do.
Yeah, like yeah.
Like shooting something.
Oh yeah, but to be fair, with a lot of like
Steiner's the captain.
who's your guy?
He's the captain of the Pluto Knights.
Yeah,
And next is Blitzen. After that is Coel. Fourth is Lotto.
Look at that last name.
Dojebon. Sixth is
Macaulay Culkin.
Rayarrak.
Low
Seventh
battery.
is Weimar. Eighth is Hagen. And ninth is Mullen Kendheim.
You should be fine for a little bit. If it drains, I'll give you this one. Cause I have a backup. I'm gonna let that one charge. You should be good for a little bit. Just hopefully you don't run into a battle when it dies. Because unlike the problem with this, the Switch is one thing it doesn't do is when your controller dies, it doesn't pause the game. It just freezes.
Yeah, see, the females are the Alexandrian soldiers, and the males are the soldiers of Pluto.
Which is nice glitch there.
Oh, she gave me a moonstone.
Now you can equip that to your Nidorino or Nidorina and evolve it into Nidoqueen and Nidoking.
Yeah, see, look at his speed, 18, and his strength is 24.
See the thing is with I guess with furry characters there's like a limit that you don't want to pass.
Oh, it equips shell.
Cause like that reminds me of a picture that I was seeing. Like someone would have like the list of furry characters. You have the first, which is like Nekos, which just have certain parts.
Yeah, they have certain
but they're
parts,
usually
but
a human, and they're like, okay, that's fine. Then you go into like Lola Bunny, who's mostly human bodied, but just animal. Yeah. Then like, okay, that's not too bad. Then you go into characters like Rouge, who are more animal-like, but still have a lot of features of humans, and it's like. And then you go into the furry characters, like the ones from
they're pretty much just animals.
No.
Animal genitalia.
No, you go into something like Animal Crossing, where they're literally the animals but stand up on two legs.
Yeah.
And like the birds have the wing, like the birds have wings. They'll have paws or they'll have claws and stuff, and it's like, okay, those are just animals that can talk, stand on two legs, and have some small human features, and it's barely noticeable.
Pretty much just walking on two legs is their
and then straight up animals.
Yeah. But you gotta also factor in there between Neko and like full anthropomorph, there's like half and half, like mermaids and like harpies and stuff like that.
There was a thing where it was, and they listed it. It's like first one, Neko's stuff like that. It's like, oh, not
acceptable.
acceptable.
Very much acceptable.
Very much acceptable. Then the second one, it's like, all right, that's fine. Then the third one,
nothing wrong here.
then the third one,
like, you're hitting a border.
Then the
first, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? And then the last one is you sick fuck.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta stop it. It's at 23 minutes.
Oh, it's the Cubs.
I'm actually not as tired as I was a few minutes ago.